Ainsley, you have a 9 to 5, your husband has a 9 to 5, but you are the only one that cooks and cleans? Just give me one more confirmation on that. So you are the only one that cooks and cleans even though both of you have a 9 to 5? Susan says being, yep, okay, so that's your burnout, and that's not fair. Like, I think it's only fair. Like, okay, Susan says a great point that I want to make. Being a stay-at-home is full-time, all day and night job. Most rewarding work. I have a MFT degree, but being home with the kids is fulfilling even though it's difficult. Like you say, it's free will and a choice, and sacrifice are always made in our choices, of course. And as Susan says, being a stay-at-home, cook, cleaner, working for the, taking care of the kids, it's a full-time job. And if you work 8 hours and your partner works 8 hours, it doesn't matter if it's physical work or mental work. It's 8 hours. And then you come home and he's gonna relax and you're gonna cook. And he's gonna relax and you're gonna clean. It's not unless you work like 2 hours part-time and then you come home and then you cook and clean, and he works 8 hours full-time, then it's okay, then it's sort of balanced. But if you have a full-time job outside of the home and he has a full-time job outside of the home, then you come home and you are the only one that cooks and you're the only one that cleans, that's like my parents' situation. My mom is a librarian 8 hours a day. My dad fixes machinery 8 hours a day. And they have this dynamic where he's like, I work physical work. That's why I don't do the dishes. That's why I don't cook. That's why I don't clean. And my mom is working on a computer 8 hours. But it's 8 fucking hours. It's 8 hours. And still she's the only one that cooks. And she's the only one that cleans. And he's just like... And she's burned out of her mind. And what? Yeah, but that's like gender roles. Okay, you want to be the person that cooks and cleans? Okay, I'm gonna be the person that brings in the money, and my partner is gonna be the person that I come home and the dinner's ready. I come home and the apartment is clean. But that's like a full-time job. That's like a full-time job. Like, I always cook and I clean and I like keep us normal and sane and like force us to exercise, stuff like that. But I have my income and my partner, she has the income. But I cook and she also cooks. And when we clean together. And it's like, I've never been, cooking was never under me and cleaning was never under me. Maybe sometimes she needs to tell me, like, I create lines, let's clean, come help me clean, and I'll be okay. Maybe I won't like remember to do it, but she just needs to tell me, let's clean the apartment, and we have a cleaning day where we together clean everything. I know children are a fucking totally another part of the spectrum, but yeah, that's definitely, you're gonna burn yourself out like that. If there's an expectation of you that you hold a 9 to 5 job, worry for the kids, take care of the kids, cook and clean, and then I don't think it even matters who gets what type of paycheck. It doesn't matter if the job that he's doing is like manual labor and your job is sitting at a computer. It's still energy being spent. He's gonna be tired physically, you're gonna be tired mentally and posturally if you're just sitting down. But it's still work, it's still 8 hours put in. Who gives a fuck if it's manual labor? You can just think of it like, okay, if he's doing manual labor, then when he comes home he shouldn't clean. So he shouldn't like force his body even further. But then, okay, if I am at home, if let's say your job is not manual labor, your job is something mental, then when you come home, you should clean. to compensate, to get your body moving. But when he comes home, he should cook, because cooking is just like, you can cook sitting down. You can sit down and just slowly chop up the carrots, the onions, or if you're making a raw salad, just put everything in a bowl or whatever. So you can split. If somebody's doing physical job as a 9-to-5 job, then when they come home, whatever is, then he can, if he's doing a straight physical work, then he's the one that needs to do the taxes, the bills, the finances, the children's homework, whatever it is that is mental. And if you're mental at work, mentally using your energy at work, then when you come home, you should do physical things to off-key the fact that you haven't moved. So if you are strictly mental at work, then when you come home, you should clean to get your body moving, almost like an exercise. None of that. You do everything. Fuck, man, that's hard. Ainsley, that's very hard. I don't know.